How does this lighthouse even work? What the fuck we doing? Hold on. Alright, let's see. Dragon Age Veilguard, the lighthouse. Let's see. I don't even care anymore. Alright. Um. Critical damage plus 10%. While wearing medium helm and armor. Medium helm and armor. That's medium. That's heavy. That's medium. Okay. What does he have? Debilitate. Okay. And we'll do that. Overwhelming cold or deep freeze. Apply one or the other. What's better? Dragon Age, the Veilguard, chilled versus frozen. No, I said chilled. Put shield. Shield deals cold damage over time. Frozen, the target cannot move. Give me the cooldown bonus. I'll take that instead.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Manifestation.
Yeah, I think I did all this stuff already. I need to collect some more resources.
Brooke, good to see you.
Oh, you know what? I think I see what's going on.
That's the second. One more to go.
Fuck. fell. Alright. I get it. Okay, so that one up there must be facing over there somewhere.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Alright. I gotta get low. Yeah, I bet it's down there. But how do I get there? Or maybe it's over here. There we go. All right.
Okay. That did something.
Memories of a duet. Let's see, the sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear, emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of a private achievement, away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surface, a smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impression fades. Something's in there. I can hear it. Whatever. Note from the crows. Rook, the Antiman? Occupying Treviso, think we can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Alright, let's see. Dark Town. I suppose.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating messes with the clouds.
Typical, huh?
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Hello.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Let's see. Barbed sword. Up 40. Can't afford not to buy it. Detonations applied shield. That's why I shouldn't. That's why I didn't need to get that shield skill. If I got something else, I can apply it. Okay. $25 staggers from duration. Yeah, I got you. A gift. appearance. Nah. So I need some more. What was that? What is that resource that need 500 of? 500 of. Dragon Age, the Veilguard, resource icons. Let's see. Not going through all that. Well, I know one is some stone, and then the other is but whatever. We'll come back for that. Yeah, we'll come back.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
We'll do more business after the mission's over.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet. Rook, good to meet you. Be careful out there.
Okay.
Sorry, do I know you?
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop? Shot of the range!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Behind the serpent's head on the left. You'll get that later. Let's see. This is... what is this? Body's lair.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Oh, yes. It's definitely black down here. Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow.
Alright, let's figure it out.
That did it. We can get through now.
I got a light on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats, so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. They'll run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the lead.
Look for another Blight Royal. Got us in the distance.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
I'm ready. Let's go. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the Shadows to...
Let's see. That's a light hand. We don't need that.
Is the entrance again?
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Projectile ability damage. Oh, it's this one right here. Oh, I'm still in combat? Okay. Sealed paw crafted to contain a specific powerful Venatori Magister. The Shadow Dragons haven't revealed, or perhaps decided on, the Magister, and so all are afraid instead of one. Should upgraded that earlier. %20 bleeding damage. I guess you can't have it all. Well, you figure 10% damage versus 20%. Obviously, I'm taking the 20. But the weapon damage occurs more often than the bleeding does. So, maybe I won't do that. necrotic weapon. Resources. Valuables. Materials. Pure ore. Let's see. Which ones apply necrotic damage? I don't have that yet, do I? No, I should have acquired that by now. Let's take that off. Reset the skill tree, no? I just want that one move. Can I do that? Fun. Reset the skill tree. No, it's going too far. Well, next time I load up, I'll do that one. I think for now, we'll take the bleeding. All your weapons do. Hold on. They go against barrier.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You think?
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
If Darkspawn are blighted, if the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn. Yeah.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Ribbit.
Tomorrow.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Interested in something that glitters? I can help. Come back soon.
Interest you in a tapestry? Prices are non-negotiable.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we're close. More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in both drafts and people. Yes?
Alright, let's see.
Eyes open.
The god!
On the job.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
clear.
Boom. There's a chest down here. Let's see, it's not, nope, it's not there. I'm not going in that way yet. Hold on. Hold on.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. Guarding the place. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
Okay, this is 25% cold resistance. Well, since it gives me two benefits, I'll take it.
How? They're using magic to control that darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Why would anyone even want darkspawn?
I command teamwork!
That's all of the Darkspawn event. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use catacombs, send darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
Well, at least they don't know where the shadow dragons are, exactly.
Knight Commander Lenos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you who continue to serve us. Be richly rewarded for the glory of the event reborn. Knight Commander Lenos.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Alright, a medium helm. But not better than mine right now. Investigate that.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell.
Elganar has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. The relics let us control their dark spawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Rook, everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganar and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
The First Warden? Hmm. Part 5. Annabella Leon? Alright, so that's over. The Venatori serve the risen gods who have given occultist magic. Yada yada yada. You have been acknowledged as a Shadow Dragon ally.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop.
There we go. Hmm.
But we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
I'm just the assistant.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Alright, let's get more. Can't believe I'm done by. I need 2 more of those raw ore, and I can come back and get that.
Keep
thing.
safe out there.
So, resources. I don't see it. Pure ore, that's what I need. We'll get the pure ore, then we'll come back. Where was that pure ore at?
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
They're good, right? On an easy.
Hmm. I don't go there just yet. on. Where's it at? Pure ore. Where do we find it at? It was some merchant was selling the trinkets.
Up there.
Yeah, I see it. It's a chest up there. We can only jump up there. Whatever.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in raiding you.
Well, good.
I hate for...
All set. Got it
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Candlehoff conspiracy. Messages to no one. I finished.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
Can't believe I missed those crystals. Or whatever the fuck it was.
Venatori cult, what are their plans for Minrathis?
There it is. That's enough. Now we can get back to that base. Upgrade.
is everyone calling?
Got some new supplies.
Rank
Take
up.
a look.
We got it. We got it. Alright, let's sell valuables. Wait, did I sell anything? Alright, what do I get for all that? Current item will become upgraded. Barbed becomes upgraded. Alright, so I can upgrade my sword. Upgrade my helmet by 1. That's for the homegirl. Yeah. Biting thumb upgrades. Nah, that ain't worth it.
Come back.
So we got cold, we got the light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized. Against barrier, all enemies within 10 meters are frozen. Golden grass blade is what I have. Alright. Plus 30 defense though. My defense is 76. My attack is 161. Defense becomes 180. I'm sorry, defense becomes 83. Yeah, I think it's we'll keep that going.
Anytime.
Mona's Hell Dance Act astounds audience.
The Magisterium explains why.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choices without authority. I admit it. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight. I uphold that oath any way I can.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillanane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight
we got a dummy. We got a dummy in a high place. This is what happens in society. You get dumb fucks in high positions. Thinking they know something, they don't know shit.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Mevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
Superb. Truly superb. Hold on. Time for some chicken and fries. Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Hold on. Hold on. Guantanamera. Come on. All right. Now that da 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 da. All right. Okay. $160. Let that bake 4:25 for till 11:30. Hopefully I don't forget it. I might though. Alright. Let's keep pushing.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight.
Red Lyrium.
Just a matter of time.
Alright, so the Grey Wardens. Every Warden's journey. There's a joining and the calling. The beginning and the end. Every Grey Warden gets the first. They drink the potion of the archdemon blood, laced with more magic than they know. If they survive, they sense the darkspawn, hear the Blight's song. The Blight itself won't hurt so much. They'll be forever changed. I was forever changed. Not everyone survives the joining. They end at the beginning. Others end in battle. They're killed by darkspawn, or maybe some other monster kills them. We go to sunless and forsaken places. We fight whatever would devour Thetis. We don't always return. I have survived all those battles myself. It makes me no better than anyone else. Finally, there's a calling. And that is the end. No matter how far you come, after the joining, the Blight won't hurt so much. But it's still inside you. And in the end, it still wins out. The Blight's song, the one you can only hear because you're a warden, starts to change. It starts to call you. At first, you can ignore it. And then one day you can't because you're changing. At first, you can't see it, but then you can. In your veins, your arms, the circles under your eyes. So you leave, you find the biggest batch of darkspawn you can. You take down as many as you can before the Blight takes you. You leave this world a little bit safer. The other warden will tell you that you'll know when the time comes, that you'll be certain when it's real. But they haven't heard the calling yet, and you wonder if it's really true. If you'll really know. You will. I do. I've got my spot in the deep roads picked out. Take care of yourself. A page torn from Warden Enrin's journal. Love for Warden Theo. That's an ill story, boy.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumard's breath.
I wasn't expecting to.
425 degrees. We should crack a window open. Anyway,
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads... You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true... If this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
That's what I told him already, right? Oh no. I'm not doing all that. Ribbit. Hold on. What do you, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I should go talk to her first.
Manifestation.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Alright, let's see. Theories on the Scarred Queen. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't care. Let's move on. Oh, give.
Look who's thoughtful.
see. Apply sundered. Detonate sundered.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
To other shores.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
Darkspawn. Let's clear them out.
Hitting us from range.
Damn.
Ranged attackers. Ranged incoming. Your turn.
Let's see.
The Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Shock damage, cold damage, I'm fine.
What's this? It looks like an entryway? Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream, or...
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Is that him?
Maybe. Does he look younger?
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Does he think I'm one of these spirits?
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
We've seen the past. when Solus sent this spirit army against the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that. Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
These memories are real enough to sting. Think like a spirit of disruption.
No.
We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
Let's go.
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel. The nearest know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel.
Hold on. 11:30. I think I see. It's hot. No matter. Ah, I see. Okay. Like, I know I got some ketchup in there, right? be sufficient.
It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them. Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
They did call him the god of lies and trickery. He was the villain in a lot of Dalish stories I've heard.
The memory's sort of condensed into that statuette. Maybe there's more to this.
Alright, I'll take a pause for the cause. I'm gonna eat.